Possum.
Toot toot. Welcome, I'm Big Possum.
And I'm Big Junkus.
Oh, Junkus. Only one of us can be big.
Nah, well, I think that was the rule that Big Howell made. Now that he's not here, we can all be big.
What do you mean? You think he was lying to me?
Or if nothing else, he was the scale by which was set,
He always told me only one of us can be big, Possum.
That sounds like classic Howell.
It does.
Classic Lil Howell.
Only one of us can eat tonight, Possum. He'd say stuff like that. Only one of us can have the blanket.
What a jerk.
What a jerk. Oh, hey, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome. Hope you're having yourself a nice glass of wet. Toot toot dillies. I hope you've settled in your favorite comfies, in your favorite chair. Just a possum and a sentient pile of trash joining you in your house.
Tale as old as time.
Tale as old as time.
Go on.
That's all I know.
Oh, okay. Thought you were gonna break into song there.
Tootie and the bees.
Oh.
Tootie. Toot toot. Well, I guess we should address the bearded elephant that isn't in the room. Where is Big Howell?
Yes, I don't know. You told me Big Howell wasn't here and that you needed a permanent replacement. I don't know if you used the word permanent, but
I don't think I did.
Yeah, it was implied.
Did I? Did I say something like that?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. I remember pretty distinctly dying around Halloween time last year, and you trying to steal my life and my chair.
I was trying to honor your legacy.
Is that what you was doing?
Yeah, like you ever seen that movie, The Talented Mr. Ripley? He just wanted to, honor Mr. Ripley's legacy.
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
It kind of felt like you was dancing on my grave.
Yeah, that's one way of but also, if you're a cool person, people might dance at your grave. Doesn't mean they're dancing on your grave.
That might explain why Big Howell does the electric slide at every funeral. I wake up and I see him, deep boop boop boop, just having a time.
We all grieve in our own ways.
Toot toot fuzzball 502. Good evening to everybody. Me and Junkus ain't gonna be drinking no wet. I like my mouth to be dry for broadcasts. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I don't really eat or drink. I just sort of add to my pile, and liquids kind of sog me up a little.
Add to your pile. Don't we all?
Yep.
Don't we all? Well, Big Al's not here tonight because he's in his sinkhole.
He's in a sinkhole.
He's in a sinkhole.
Oh, no.
This is a constant problem that he has. He always falls in this one sinkhole.
Is it like in his yard?
It's on his property, yeah. You'd think he'd know to avoid it.
Yeah, put a cone in front of it.
I don't know. Maybe it's the cone that's getting him in there. The call of the cone, as they say.
That old expression.
Yeah, Cone's a-calling. Must be something good in that hole.
How deep? Is he, like, underground?
He's not fully underground, but he's heading that way. He's slowly sludging down. I mean, he's probably up to his waist.
Oh, he's actively sinking as we speak.
Oh, it's a sinkhole. It's a hungry hole, buddy. It's hungry. Toot toot, Hojo. Fuzzball says, get those lips wet, boys. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Quick question.
Sure.
Do I have lips?
You don't have lips.
I have a mustache, and that typically grows on a lip, right?
Yeah. Can't have a mustache without a lip.
I've got at least one lip, then.
I'd say so.
Yeah. I'm going to keep it dry.
You're lippy.
It's true. I'm awfully lippy for someone who may or may not have lips.
Give me some lip right now.
Are we going to kiss?
No.
Oh, I misread that.
Sorry, I meant it like guff.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not actual make-out lip.
Oh, okay. I'm a pile of junk, so I'm open to different encounters.
I like that. You're slutty.
Yeah.
I like that.
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I need to address something else. I bet you if you gave us a bunch of money, it got returned, and I'm real sorry for that.
Oh, no.
It's not that we
giving back money?
Yes. Accidentally. It's not that we don't want your money. We do. We're hungry for your bucks.
Who doesn't want money?
Thing is, Big Howell didn't verify the goddamn PayPal accounts.
Oh, it's probably because he's like committing scams in Nigeria or something like that.
Or it could be because he's in a hole.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's been in that hole for some time. I'm starting to think maybe he's turned into a skeleton.
Oh, no. I thought this was recent. He's been... Have you been to this hole?
I ain't seen him since Christmas.
How do you know he's in the hole then?
I hear him screaming.
Oh, see... You've heard him screaming, so he's screaming, "Help! I'm stuck in a sinkhole."
Yeah, but he says creepy stuff like, "Oh God, I'm turning into a skeleton," and I'm like, "I'm not going over there. I'm scared to death of skeletons."
Yeah, me too.
Good God! Oh, Dilly says, "Are we gonna talk about the boombox?" Maybe. We got a whole hour and a half at least. We might talk about this.
We're going to get around to it. We don't want to spoil it.
No, I don't want to blow my wad up front, as they say.
Yeah, that's it. So stay tuned. More on this at 11.
What is this boombox doing here? The kids want to know. So anyway, look, if you gave us money, I'm sorry you got it back. We're going to get it eventually. I'm going to get in that wallet. I'm going to root around in your billfold.
Yeah, don't take this as like a rejection. We don't think we're too good for your money or anything.
No. But just to be clear, when we get that money, that belongs to me and Big Hal. You ain't going to see a red cent.
We'll figure it out. Who's ever running the show, it'll go towards them.
You probably won't see a red cent.
Well, we'll see. It'll be, we'll leave it on the table.
This brings up an interesting point, Junkus. What would a living trash pile do with a big hunk of money? What would you do with some money if you was rich?
Well, I've always wanted, nicer garbage.
Oh.
You know, like something new. That's like, I've always wanted, like, something still shrink-wrapped. Something unsoiled. And then just completely ingest it and make it part of me. And I know there's one thing inside of me that's, like, pure and good.
So you'd want like a brand new DVD player just hanging from around your neck.
Yeah, well, not inside, deep within is where I want it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I want something like so valuable that like it would blow their mind it was inside of a garbage pile.
Don't you think if you was filled with valuable shit that somebody would just rob you and take all your stuff?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't advertise it. It would be just like my secret.
But I think people would be able to see the pride on your face and think, he's got something good in there. And then they punch you in the stomach and you belch out a DVD player.
I mean, you know, I guess if that's quite a logical leap that somebody would be like, oh, look, a sentient pile of trash. He seems a little cocky. I'm going to punch him in case a DVD. And obviously it'd be like a Blu-ray player.
Oh, yeah. Or else why were you so proud? Who cares about a standard format goddamn DVD player? You're gonna need a Blu-ray. That's what people like.
I do have an HD DVD in me.
You do?
Yeah, but who cares? That's dead.
What movie's in there?
Crank 1.
Crank 1 in there? Tight.
It's an HD DVD too, and it looks great.
I would love to get shrunk down in inner space inside of this. That would be a playground for me. That would be an absolute playground. Delius, no, the PayPal is not verified. It's still in a holding pattern because Big Howell is in a sinkhole. Wasting away inside a sinkhole.
You should at least, bring his laptop out to him. If his arms aren't completely gone into the hole, he could probably verify it.
Let's go over there together. It's dark out.
Yeah, I bet it'll bring a smile to his face to see his old friends.
Ooh, I don't want to see that old rictus and that skeleton face of his now.
I'll just do it then. You give me the computer after the show. I'll go bring it over to him. I'll sing him some songs. I'll keep him company.
I gotta say, it's a sweet gesture, Junkus, but I'm afraid that you're just gonna bonk him over the head and say, oh, he was dead when I found him. Can I be on the show now? That's kind of how I feel it's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, you're scared of skeletons. I'm offering. I think it'll work itself out.
Okay, but I'm gonna frisk you before you go over this. You don't have no bonking stuff.
Good luck frisking me.
Oh God!
You don't know what I got inside of me.
You're unfriskable.
It's true. That song was originally written about me.
Robot Beard says toot toot. Looks like Junkus is being hacked again.
Yeah, somebody got into my my Twitch account.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, they sent me an email. They want money, but I don't have money. I don't have a wallet or a credit card or anything like that.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Your life sucks worse than mine.
It's not that bad. I had an alt account anyway, so.
I mean, who would you rather be, guys? Would you rather be a possum or would you rather be the possum's pillar? Good God.
I mean, I don't have it
my
that
dirty
bad.
old butts all over you all the time. Sorry. Well, let's get into a segment we like to call Aches and Pains of the Week. What this does is we just describe stuff that's bothering us. Aches, pains, that kind of stuff. Junkus, do you have any stuff that's bothering your body this week?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just had to move because the alleyway I was sleeping in, there was a raccoon.
Oh.
Who I guess wanted something deep inside of me, and that is where I keep the wettest, grossest stuff.
Yeah.
And he kept digging. I would fall asleep and I'd wake up to a raccoon tearing a hole in me.
They're vicious.
Yeah, they're real sons of bitches.
Did he get that wet stuff?
No, I got a lot of layers, and it's very hard to dig a hole in someone and not wake them up.
Boy, you ain't lying. Did you break his little neck?
I would have loved to. Oh, but if I had arms and legs, let me tell you, that raccoon would not have gotten away.
Now that's what you could do with some money, Junkus. Get you some mannequin arms and legs.
Ooh.
Really come to life fully.
Ooh, yeah, man. If your donation has been returned, donate again but extra with a note that these are 4 legs and arms for Junkus. That would be quite a sight.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. That's worthy of noting for
Or
sure.
also if God forbid the worst were to happen to Howell, he wouldn't be using his arms or legs, right?
You want to take his?
They'd be authentic cowboy arms and legs. That would be cool.
Oh yeah, you're like a Mr. Potato Head looking for the best legs.
And what better way to honor somebody's legacy than to use their limbs?
Truly a legacy.
That's right.
A leg and armistice. Truly.
Yeah.
It would be the classiest way to do Big Howell justice by wearing his dead limbs on the show every week on the internet. Starter, toot toot. Stude says, reporting for Tootie. Well, yes, sir. At
Like what they did
ease,
there.
dude. At ease, soldier. Well,
You got
10,
any?
12.
You got any aches and pains?
Shit, you know I do, buddy.
Got any new ones?
Well, I got me a itchy little trash rash last week.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's all over my skin, all over my body. I just got into some wet trash, and I guess there was some mildew in there, some mildew.
Oh man, that's the worst. That's the enemy of possum and trash alike.
It's important to not be wet
Yeah.
when you're outside all the time. Now, granted, my butt stays wet.
That's life.
But that's not a trash rash. That's just the soupy, marsupial end of my body.
Well, is that where the term marsupial comes from?
Yes, sir.
It's from the soupy bottoms. I just learned something.
That's right. I put the soupy in marsupial because of my butt. You see.
Yeah.
My hat!
Oh no!
That dang hat
Whoa.
always falls off. So anyway, I got a rash and I've been scratching at it. And it makes me look crazy when I'm constantly scratching at myself. I don't look crazy.
You should try some topical cream.
Like jokes about the president?
That's my understanding.
Okay.
You would take like some sour cream or whatever sort of cream you could find,
Yeah.
and then you would tell some jokes about like, oh, how about this thing that just happened? You hear about this celebrity who did a thing, and then you'd rub it on you.
Speaking to the cream, rubbing on. I'll try that.
Yeah.
Because I'm in constant pain and misery. That's
You gotta
my aches
treat
and
that.
pain. That's it. I'm not comfortable at all. And now you've got something interesting coming up, don't you? Coming
I
up on
do.
on the horizon.
I do. I'm glad I'm here. I got something to plug. I've got my own Twitch show coming.
What?
Now, apparently, I didn't know this. You see people playing video games on streams, right?
Yeah.
You see people Fortniting online, right?
Yeah.
So I thought when I was playing Fortnite that I was streaming on Twitch. That's what I thought that was. So I had a camera set up and plugged in, and I was talking to it, and I never saw a chat or anything, but I assumed there were people watching.
Yeah.
It turns out it's a whole thing. You got to make a Twitch account and set your game up. It's actually really easy, but you have to do it.
Boy, I bet you looked the fool.
Boy, I'm glad that those episodes don't exist, because then you would have seen me thinking that there was a show, like an idiot.
Just dreaming you're on the internet.
Yeah.
Who wants to see a pile of trash dreaming out loud?
Yeah,
Boring.
that's sad. Now, a pile of trash playing Fortnite, people do want to see that.
No, yeah, that dog's gonna go ahead and go hunting.
And on the plus side, I've gotten better at Fortnite. I've gotten a lot of practice in. It turns out, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, there's a wireless controller somewhere inside of me.
Oh.
That's a fun fact, and I guess its batteries are charged by whatever gives me life.
I love that.
Yeah, so I may not have arms or legs, but I can walk up to any Xbox and turn it on and control it.
So tight.
Yeah. I wish, oh boy howdy, do I wish it was a PlayStation.
How come?
PlayStation controller. It's just a better console.
Oh, okay. I tell you, every time I hear about one of your new features, I get jealous.
It's cool. I feel like an Inspector Gadget of sorts.
Yeah. Inspector, trash it.
Yep. Now I don't have like a TV remote, so the TV has to be on. So that's one technical difficulty I got to work around.
You gotta wait for somebody to leave the TV on, huh?
Which people do constantly. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll just push myself up against somebody's front window, because you can normally see their TV from there.
Yeah.
Then I try to turn their Xbox on. If they have one, it turns on. And before, I was just shouting into their house doing my Twitch stream.
Sure.
What I thought was my Twitch stream. But now I found a house with an unlocked back door I can make my way into.
Wow.
And they've got an Xbox that I can actually get close to.
We live in a horrific world. For sure.
I think it's an exciting time to be alive.
That's something a monster would say that comes into your house. Like Freddy would say stuff like that. Boy, it's exciting. I love when people fall asleep and I do the stabbing when you're asleep. It's exciting.
I'm not hurting anybody. I'm just using part of a house that doesn't seem to be in use. I don't know.
Well, it's just that your appearance, Junkus. You're a monstrosity and such.
Ooh, that's hurtful to hear.
Well,
I mean, it's kind of the pot calling the kettle black there.
Well, pots know stuff. Pots can have opinions.
I guess. I guess a pot would know black then.
Sure. Pots?
So what you're telling me is I'm a monster.
Yes. I'm a monster too.
Well, that hurt. Give us a toot-toot in the chance if you feel like you're a monster. Maybe we're not alone.
Oh, I doubt we're alone. Some of these people are monsters for sure.
See, I think a lot of people see themselves in me, and that's what really scares them.
Now, at starter, it says Junkus. Have any cool nightmares? That's an interesting question.
Man, that garbage truck.
Ooh.
You know, the one that picks up junk on junk day?
Yes.
Ooh, boy, let me tell you, I have a reoccurring dream where I'm, near a garbage can or something, and I fall asleep, and I wake up to that terrible, earth-shattering rumble.
Yes, the hungry belly.
I picture that I'm getting picked up and squished into nothingness, I guess.
Oh, Junkus.
Yep.
Now, are you still married to that swarm of fruit flies?
Oh man. We're on the outs.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, let me tell you, a very temperamental swarm of flies.
Yeah, they're like that.
Yeah, there was some rotten lasagna that gave me some competition. I don't like to talk about it, but let's just say the flies and I are not on speaking terms.
Oh, I'm so sorry to push a wound with my finger and just keep pushing it until it makes gushy sounds.
Yeah, you really gushed it up.
It's just I thought maybe the old wife could give you some comfort. Maybe pat your head when you wake up from your trash nightmares.
Nope. Normally I just wake up screaming, which usually wakes up other people sleeping in the alley who then see me screaming, and then it starts a scream chain.
Oh, scream
If you're familiar
chain.
with that concept.
I'm so sorry. That sounds bad. Although
It's a rough way to wake up.
it is, yeah, scream chaining. Just waking up chaining. Oh my God. Shoo-wee.
But that's only part of the time. I also have very pleasant dreams.
Really?
I have a dream where I'm in like a factory, like a mannequin factory, and I get like smashed and like pressed into the shape of a man.
Oh.
And then I'm like a buff junkus, and I got arms and legs, and I can move around, and nobody screams.
Nobody screams at the living mannequin walking around?
Nope. Well, maybe they would. I could wear clothes at least. I could, invisible man it. Cover myself with bandages and sunglasses.
What you want to do is cover stuff that should be moving, like your mouth. Because when they see somebody talking and the mouth is still, boy, are they going to set you on fire. I guarantee you. The whole town's going to unite to set you ablaze.
But it would improve. My silhouette, I think, is my number one issue when I come at people. Because they just see this amorphous blob sort of moving at them.
Yeah.
They don't like it. They want things to be bipedal at least.
Yeah, I get it. Now, somebody did say something to you. Stu says, can't lie, I'd be startled by Junkus in my home at night. Ooh.
Well, keep your back doors locked and we won't have a problem.
For sure.
I think an open door is an invitation.
That's true.
If any door's open, I feel free to just poke my little head in, say what's up, help myself to any food I find, plug in devices, use their electricity.
Yeah, an open door says, come on in and make yourself fully at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I've never owned my own home, but if I did, I would leave all the doors open.
Toot toot.
Toot toot.
Well, y'all tell us where you're tooting from. I know some of you. I don't know enough about you. I'd like to know about your neck of the woods. I'd like to know about your woods. I'd like to know about your necks. I'd like to know where the heck you're tooting from.
Now, do woods have heads? If they've got necks?
Yeah. Woods have heads.
Do they have shoulders?
Yeah,
Is there like a whole body of woods?
totally. There's a foot.
But most people just talk about the neck.
There's a wang.
Oh, it's a male. It's gendered woods. Oh, I guess it would be. But-
Well, you got your female woods. You got your man woods.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know forests and woods had genders.
Of course they do. Junkus, don't you know nothing about the woods?
I'm sort of like non-organic in a lot of ways, so I don't know much about plant life.
Well, I'm glad that you admit that you're an ignorant fool, and that's a good place to start.
I've got a lot to learn.
I'm smart, and I know lots of stuff. Did you know that?
Yeah, I've heard that you know some stuff. I heard that from you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, Dillius says he's tooting from Tootsville, USA.
Oh, well, toot toot. Double toots.
We're going to have us a special guest tonight, the one and only handsome British actor Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be with us tonight.
Ooh. That new Netflix playable thing?
Huh?
Cumberbatch? Bendersnatch?
Yeah, Cumberbund Bandersnatch is going to be here. You betcha. He's going to be here fully with us, not an actor playing him. Benedict Cumberbatch sent
Smaug
me an email.
himself.
Smaug's going to be here. He sent me an email. He said, can I please come hang out with you, Mr. Possum? I said, I guess.
Oh, he's a fan of the show.
He's a fan. So we're going to let him come down.
Well, hot dog. That's a big get for the show.
Well, it don't look like Big Hal's going to be back for a while, so I'd like to do a little something we always do. Excuse me. But it ain't going to be right till I put this hat on you.
Oh, is that Howell's hat?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, put that right on me.
Yours now.
Ooh, that feels good. I feel like that looks good. It looks very natural.
Look, Big Howell's in the chat. What do you think of that?
Oh, Howell's in the chat?
Yeah, we're cucking you, baby.
Tell him I got a hat. It's mine now.
Looks good, don't it?
I love it. Ooh, it makes me feel kind of... Ooh, I'm going to sit up a little straighter.
Yeah, sit up straight in Big Hal's chair wearing his hat. You don't wear that hat as good as you do.
No, I think this should be my hat from now on.
Big Hal, you ought to see how pleased this hat looks right now. I've never seen you give it this amount of pleasure.
Yeah, I'm going to get right up on there. Look at that hat. Look
That's
at how
a
I wear
good-looking
it.
hat on your head. I like that. Now, since you're wearing that hat, I think we can go ahead and tell ourselves a little story here. Now, granted, Big Hal does this with me, but he ain't here. But you know what? He did write this. So
No, this is a pre-written yarn.
it's a pre-written yarn, and it was written by him. It's real. Well, hey, Big Hal.
Oh, hey there, Mr. Possum.
I heard you had quite the public embarrassment last week.
Oh, I sure did, Mr. Possum.
Oh, man, what happened in great detail?
Well, it all started at the fart store.
The fart store? What was you doing there, Big Hal?
Just buying farts.
Oh, you still can't fart?
Yeah, it's been a lifelong struggle. I just can't do it.
So what, did somebody just fart in a jar and then label it with their name on it? Say, Big Hal did this fart?
No. There's a little air hose. They put it in your butt.
Uh-huh.
Then they insert enough air for you, and you do it yourself.
Oh, you make your own tube.
Yeah.
That's tight. Okay.
So there I was, Big Hal, paying to have fart implants. So they hook up the hose, they turn on the compressor, and wham! They put enough air in me to float like a parade balloon.
Oh, shit, yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Big Hal was in some pain, buddy.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't gotten my money's worth. I left the fart store and began my day.
You began your little day. You're adorable. What was you up to?
Well, I had lunch with my wife's family at the Sizzler for my birthday.
Big Hal, your birthday? I missed it. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Big Hal.
Well, that's okay. You're still my best friend.
Thanks.
You and Junkus.
Thanks, Big Hal.
Well, it was going great at first. I ordered my Malibu chicken, put on my bib. I ate the whole thing pretty much without even chewing. I'm a hog.
Oh, yeah, you are a hog.
We all finished our meal, and then the waiter came over with a birthday cake. Candles all over. Lots of candles.
Oh, because you're old.
Yeah, Big Al is super old.
Yeah.
And they're all singing happy birthday to me. And that's when it hits me. Some serious gas pain. That fart I paid for was coming out toot sweet.
Oh, Big Hal.
There was no time to get up and sneak away to do it, so I just farted right there.
Oh, buddy.
The plus side is I blew the candles out. The bad news is nobody wanted to eat the cake with me.
With you? Oh, God, you ate it? After you farted on it? Oh, Big Hal.
Well, more for me. Like I said, I'm a hog.
If you say so, Big Hal. So what happened next? Wife divorced you?
No, I decided I wasn't going to let one fart ruin my life, so I just finished my cake, stood up and said, Lottie, Lottie, I'm turning farty. Toot, toot.
Toot, toot.
Wow, so that's a real story that happened to Hal.
Oh, it's completely real.
Sounds like him. Classic Hal.
Classic. Let's see what he's saying about this. He says, I'm driving right now, and I'm like to wreck my damn Bronco. He says, Possum, I told you the story in confidence. I thought it was a yarn.
Oh, so he's out of the hole. He's driving? Is that what
He's
he's doing?
driving. Oh, Big Al, I was so worried about you.
Oh, well, tell him to pull over and verify that PayPal.
We was just sitting here talking about how much we respect you.
And how useful your arms and legs would be.
Yes, for your body, for you to use. And we was just saying how tragic it would be to lose you to the hole for good.
Yep, those were along the lines of what we were saying.
Oh, man. Well, drive safe. We're going to see what these dogs is up to. All right, we're going to come back with Benedict Cumberbatch. Boy, them dogs just, what won't they do?
So some great dogs.
You know?
They're adorable.
And they get to live inside the house and play with each other. And just little perfect angels, really, when you think about it.
They are. Is there anything more perfect than a dog?
Not much. I mean, I ain't no prize. I wouldn't mind living inside the house. I could play with your dog, but I'm no angel. I'm no angel. Well, we're just waiting on Benedict Cumberbatch to get here. His limo could be pulling up outside right now.
Well, wait, I think I hear it.
We'll just wait.
Nope. Yeah. He'll be here any second.
Yeah. We'll just wait. Because I feel like, if somebody says they're going to come on the show, they definitely would.
Well, he messaged you personally, or you go through his agent?
It was his agent.
Oh, man. So you didn't talk to him?
Well, it's this guy named Carpet Mallard. Says he's the agent of Benedict Cumberbatch, and I thought that's such a weird name. Probably his agent.
Yeah, who'd make up a name like that?
Hey, Uncle Possum, what's going on?
Oh, TJ!
Hey.
What
Who's this?
Can I be what are you?
TJ.
All right, that's not really a question you ask somebody, but I'm Junkus,
Rude.
the living pile
I'm
of
a
trash.
curious scamp. I gotta ask my questions. My queries.
Well, okay.
What?
You're a scamp. I didn't realize that. That makes it all right.
It's terribly rude, Junkies. I'm so sorry. This is my sister's kid, TJ. He ain't got nowhere to be. He's supposed to be in bed watching Coach.
I'm sick and tired of Coach. And how many times a week you have your basement shows?
Oh, man, you're tired of Coach.
Tired of Coach.
How do you get tired of Coach?
Craig T. Nelson ain't got no distinct personalities. He's just got one mode, and I'm tired of it.
That's what Dahmer's for. That's why Dahmer's there. It's the Dahmer show featuring Coach.
Exactly, Junkus. You don't get Coach, TJ. And put some goddamn clothes on. You're naked as a jaybird coming out of bed.
Oh, I can see your whole your bits there.
I like to be free.
Yeah, you're free. Except you're a child. You're just a boy.
Oh, man, now I feel extra weird about talking about those bits just...
Well, these boys got bits.
I'm clean.
It's his fault that you're talking about him. If he's wearing his little pants, he bugged me at the TJ Maxx the other day. Oh, Uncle Possum, give me them pants. Give me them pants. And as soon as he put them on, he was too goddamn hot for him to keep them on.
I'm a Maxinista. I want my TJ Maxx pants.
You like fashion, but you don't want to pay full price.
I want him to be drafty.
Smart shopper.
I'm a Maxinista.
I just don't click with this boy. He won't go home.
You more of a Ross dress for less type?
Oh, I do like Ross too. But Uncle Possum won't take me to Ross. He thinks it's too highfalutin.
It is.
Because it's named after that guy from Friends?
Exactly.
He is the most falutin.
Take me to a Joey's.
Oh, I like him too.
Joey's approachable.
That would be a fun store.
Of course it would be. You get all sorts of colognes.
They'd be like cute little spelling errors on everything, like a backwards R, Toys R Us style.
And sometimes the prices would be wrong.
Be like, $4,000 for a bar of soap.
Joey.
Joey.
Oh, Joe.
But you'd forgive him immediately. Whereas if Ross mislabels something, you're like, you're a scamp, but you're smart. I know what you're doing. You're trying to make me the fool.
Yeah, you'd feel taken advantage of.
Yeah.
That
Dilius
Ross.
give you a toot-toot, TJ.
Toot-toot, Dilius.
Don't encourage him, you guys. He's a boy. He's supposed to be in bed. It's my sister's kid.
I'm the new blood.
What, you say I'm old blood?
You're medium blood.
You say I'm curdled?
Curds. I'm hungry. Why don't you ever feed me, Uncle Possum?
You talking about
you
blood
gotta
curds?
feed
This
your
some
nephew.
bitch getting hungry.
This is your ward? How long do you live with your uncle?
Unfortunately.
I'm his squire.
Oh, Squire.
He squires for me.
That's really nice. That's fancy.
I have sword fights. I gotta have somebody to hand me the right sword.
I can do that half the time.
Well, half the time he hands me something that ain't a sword and I get stabbed.
I'm getting
man.
better.
Where's your goddamn parents? I'm sick of living with a child.
Where is your mom?
They don't want me no more.
So they just dumped you?
They left me at the pick and pack, and Uncle Possum came and picked me up. I had to call on the payphone.
Oh, so you're like stepped in. You're like a surrogate father to this kid now.
I mean, I guess. If surrogate fathers eat their boys' cereal every morning, I guess that's me.
Oh, you eat this kid's cereal?
Yeah.
I don't finish it. I asked for it knowing fully well I ain't gonna finish it, and then Uncle Possum finishes it for me.
Oh,
That of the year, baby.
well, that ain't so bad. That's just, cutting down on waste.
I like to cut down on waste.
Isn't that kind of putting you out of a job, Mr. Junkus?
I mean, it's not my job to absorb waste. I do it more passively. I'm kind of at a good size now. I don't want to get too much bigger or start not fitting through doorways.
That's fair.
What do you want with the doorway when you can be a big old trash zilla stomping on motherfuckers?
Yeah, boy, let me tell
You
you.
could step on Puff Daddy.
I go back and forth because
yeah.
every so often I think, what if I just go down to the junkyard and expand like an Akira and just become like, the supreme junk being? And I think I probably will do that eventually. But for now, I like, just wandering around and being able to fit through doorways and sneak into people's houses.
Setting off occasional scream chains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scream chains.
I like that.
That's right. I do have an issue with you being out of bed, TJ, but I suppose we'll make this official.
I'm not tired.
Looks like Cumberbund Bandersnatch ain't gonna be on the show.
I'm not tired.
So we're just gonna say, look, TJ Possum, there's our guest. Alright, you happy? Got a title and everything.
So we haven't heard from Bandersnatch's agent.
Well, no, but I feel like it's just a mistake. Because Benedict Cumbersnatch is a real handsome fella that don't seem like he's full of lies.
You know what I like about Benedict Cumberbatch? It's like, it reminds me, that drawing, it's like either an old lady or a beautiful young lady, depending on, because when I look at Benedict Cumberbatch, I'm like, that barely looks human. That looks like a weirdo alien, kind of like caught mid-shapeshift into a human. And to me, like, it's scary, but people really find him attractive.
Yeah, and we would have been able to bask in that tonight.
I know. I would have gotten to stare right at him. And because my eyes don't blink, people don't get weirded out as much. I mean, once they get past the initial weirding out, my lack of blinking doesn't weird them out extra.
Well, you're not gonna freak out Sherlock Holmes.
It's true. He probably... Ooh, you know how he does that thing where he looks at people and he notices all the details?
Yeah, all autistic and stuff.
Oh, I bet he's just going to stare at me for like an hour. Just because there's so much stuff going on.
Oh, you're full of mysteries. You've got crimes inside of you.
I bet. Ooh, we could do like a whole show, just me and Sherlock and the garbage pile crimes.
Yeah, you got probably
crimes.
knives and guns that people have thrown away. Cover your ears, TJ. Probably got jimmies.
Oh, yeah, I know I got a couple of those.
What's a Jimmy? Are those them sprinkles I like?
Yeah, it's sprinkles.
Oh boy.
Dilius says shouldn't swear in front of the boy Possum. I'm sorry, Dilius.
I'm hard. I'm real hard.
He
Hey,
thinks
he's going to
it's
learn
hard.
them sooner
My
or later.
parents don't love me. I can stand a couple of cuss words.
You know, the thing is, I got to be me. And this bitch right here don't leave me alone. And I got to cuss. I got to swear. Because it's me.
You're just teaching the kid so he won't be horrified later in life when he hears adults cussing.
That's right.
Sometimes I slap him around a little bit, keep him tough.
Yeah.
I flick his ear.
Ow! Ow! I don't like that. Stop it.
I know you don't like it. That's the idea, you little squirt.
You gotta get used to things you don't like.
Toughen him up, Junkus.
Yeah, I tell you, if I had arms or legs right now, I'd give you a flicking or something. Hey, whoa!
Now that was tight.
Did you just bite me?
Yeah, he bit you.
I nipped you.
Bit the egg carton.
Uncle Possum taught me that. He taught me how to nip.
Yeah.
What do I taste like?
Old tuna juice.
Remember what I told
Checks
you?
out.
I said, put your hand, if anyone puts their hand up on your hip, then what do?
Then I dip, you dip, we dip.
No, you nip, you
Oh! Shit.
God
That's
damn
a
it,
handy little
TJ.
mnemonic.
Shit. This dude says CSI Inside Junkus.
Ooh,
I watched that.
Yeah.
We won't get fooled again. Yeah!
Ooh, I need sunglasses that I can put on and make a pun.
Uncle Possum, can we listen to Bob O'Reilly?
No, because Baba's going to see it on the internet and take my show down. You can listen to Bob O'Reilly before bed.
Mr. Riley is very litigious.
He is.
I'll listen to it twice a day upon waking and sleeping.
I know you do.
I like it.
God damn it, every day I wake up to that fiddling solo.
Oh, it's such a good one, though.
Shoo-wee.
Best fiddling solo in rock and roll music, I would say.
It's just that this boy looks like me. Everybody thinks he's my son. I don't got no kids. And TJ's not exactly making me proud with the stuff he does. He made me buy him a goddamn harmonica because all he heard the Blues Traveler. And he wanted to do all that stuff. Begged me to pieces for this harmonica.
I love that Blues Traveler. I know I can play just like him.
That John Popper, I tell you, he's as good now as he's ever been. I saw him at the state fair. He still got it.
Did he look at you?
He had sunglasses on, so I couldn't really tell. But he is not as fat as he used to be either.
Yeah.
He's got all this extra skin.
Does that help him with his harmonica playing? Does he use it as a percussion wind instrument?
Not that I noticed, but it's very hypnotizing to watch him move around on stage.
I'll bet. I bet
His
he's like
skin
a
is like a
slimer.
second behind. It's like he's got lag. Skin lag.
Skin lag.
I've heard of a skin tag, but this is ridiculous.
Toot toot.
Sounds exciting.
Now, TJ, have you been practicing your harmonica? You're not going to get good if you don't practice.
Yes, Uncle Possum.
No,
I've
you
been
haven't.
practicing. Leave me alone. I've been practicing.
You think you're going to turn into John Popper just sitting there with that harmonica? Shit, TJ!
I've been eating.
You've been eating.
Isn't being fat part of being a harmonica
It's
player?
a big part, but you got to practice the instrument.
Yeah, you got to do
my
both parts.
God.
I've been honking on it.
If you try, maybe you could eat like a soup or something, and you could suck it up through the harmonica. Do birds and stones and all that.
Maybe a tomato soup, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
little
good
bit.
idea.
Don't talk his little son bitch into gunking up his good harmonica.
This Junkus has good ideas. I like him.
I'm a pile of good ideas.
He
Why don't you
is.
go live inside of him and get out of my house? Get out of my beanbag chair every night.
Get out of my house
Get in.
and into some trash.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that's a song I can live by because you're cramping my goddamn style, TJ.
No, if anything, I think you look cooler with a kid. Remember, Kermit the Frog had a little nephew.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that nephew stabbed him to death. That's how Kermit died.
I mean, eventually, yes, the actor who played his nephew, but like when they were together, that was adorable.
It was adorable until the lights and cameras went off and he said, Uncle Kermit, I'm gonna kill ya. This kind of stuff TJ says before bed.
I'm not going to kill you. That was just my black mouth. That happened one time when you didn't give me KFC.
Let me explain something, Junkus, and to everybody. TJ has a condition called dark mouth. Sometimes he gets out of bed and he sleepwalks. And I don't know why, but his mouth is full of this black oil.
Ooh.
And it's terrifying. And he says stuff
Yeah.
that he doesn't mean while he has dark mouth. And it's always dark, murderous stuff.
Oh, wow. That's is that a thing that affects possums, or is that unique to your nephew here?
I got a protein shortage. I need a lot of dark meat to survive
So,
and be proper.
if you don't get enough dark meat, you get the dark mouth?
Yeah.
You know, my uncle teaches at Dartmouth.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
He's a professor.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a hard school to get into,
It is.
Darkmouth.
Yeah. Much less to get tenure.
Tanya. Tanya.
That's right, on the Isle of Tenya. Darkmouth University. It's unaccredited, but it's a fun time.
Well, this little sumbitch must be a professor at Darkmouth University, because he comes in my room at 2 a.m. with that dark, black, bleeding mouth, talking backwards sometimes, talking about in great detail how I'm going to die.
Oh, you know what this sounds like? You might be possessed by a demon.
Do I got a demon, Uncle Possum?
Yeah, sure.
It sounds like it. Do you ever, levitate?
Sometimes I get real tired and I just float.
Try levitating right now. Oh!
Oh, my God!
Oh! That is...
Oh, my God!
Oh!
Oh, shit!
Yeah, that's, I gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting that. That's, wow.
Jesus H.
Oh,
Bloody
Ooh.
Christ.
oh, I'm pooped.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah, you pooped while you did that.
Yeah, you sure did.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just done embarrassed myself on
No,
internet
that was
television.
the coolest shit I've seen. Man, you gotta get exercised and all, but that's neat.
Can I get?
News, when you pooped, you only pooped in big old spots, so I ain't mad.
He likes it warm.
Yeah, I'm kind of junk juicing it up anyway.
Fuzzball 502 says, have I died and went to bullet hell? What's bullet hell?
Bullet hell is a wonderful place. It's what I see when I go into the dark place.
Oh my God, it's this
The dark
demon.
mouth.
It's
Is
this...
it like the Bullet County of Hell?
Wow.
Yes! It's the worst jail you've ever been to.
Oh my God. I'm gonna die soon. This is how I die.
There's only white meat.
Oh
Jerry-
no, that's terrible for your dark mouth.
Oh, great.
It just makes it even worse.
See, he don't really suffer when he gets dark mouth. He seems to get a dark pleasure from terrorizing me. I'm the one who's affecting me. I get scared.
You saying you don't get dark pleasures, Uncle Possum?
What?
You saying you don't get dark pleasures ever in your life?
Not from being threatened from a little baby dark mouth.
Now, what about that time you were a Cenobite?
Yeah, what about that time when you were in
That probably involves some dark pleasures,
that
right?
limbo?
I was tempted. That's true. I was tempted by some Cenobites to go to hell because they offered me Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips.
That's canon.
We've been over this.
Chip limbo, it is canon.
But once I got down there, I did not take pleasure in their pleasures because it was a lot of skinning. It was a lot of making people into pork rinds.
Ooh, they love doing that.
Chicharrones. People-rones is what they call them. Ooh, people-rones.
Were they all puffed up and crispy?
Yes. I didn't have a bite.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you did.
Well, I mean, I tasted it because it fell in a Harvest Cheddar bag.
Frankly, and I can say this because there are no humans around, I don't see what the big deal is with eating humans. Like, to me, it's as weird as eating possum.
You think so?
Yeah, like I would, if someone was like, ooh, do you want some possum meat? I'd be like, ooh, that's a little atypical. They're like, would you like some human meat? I'd be like, oh, that's also not normal.
Well, what about the humans' perfect souls, Junkus? Doesn't it bother you to eat their precious special souls?
See, I feel like I sort of negate a lot of ideas like souls and that they're unique to humans and stuff like that.
Oh.
So to me, it's like, this pile of garbage has a soul. How special can it be?
So you're a harbinger of doom. You're a doom box, if you will.
This whole world seems so catered to humans, and as a non-human, I feel like they're a little overrated. They think highly of themselves.
You ain't wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But you gotta love their flair and their style. I mean,
Yeah.
look at me, Junkus.
And their smells.
I stole
They got
this
nice
from-
smells.
Oh, yeah, they smell great.
Well, I mean, the three of us, we're a trio of datas over here, all trying to be human, trying to emulate the humans, but we're not, and that's fine. We're good as we are.
Well, I like to be better than human myself.
Now, I definitely think of myself as above human.
Because I stole these clothes not from a human being, but from another person imitator. A scarecrow.
Oh.
The scarecrow was also better than humans. He didn't talk no guff. He just kind of sat there and did his job, scared off birds. An honorable profession, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think scarecrows are superior to humans.
Stu says, was not expecting this dive into the paranormal tonight. Toot toot. Well,
Toot toot.
expect the unexpected, buddy. It gets weird down here.
Expect the specters.
Ooh,
Specters.
expect the specters.
Now you can stay up an extra 15 minutes for that.
Ooh,
That was a good
yeah.
Toot toot, TJ.
Toot toot.
Fuzzball says, Arby's cheddar sun chips are the best. What?
Do they have sun chips?
Is this an Arby's branded sun chip?
Can you imagine sun chips doused in Arby's cheddar?
I don't often type on here, but I'm gonna. Arby's don't make no chips. There we go. Arby's don't make no chips.
Because I was about to make a special trip to a Subway. If I learned that Arby's was actually, I bet they wouldn't sell them at Subway, even if they did have a special Arby brand sun chip.
You don't want to go out of your way to a Subway.
Well, can you get sun chips somewhere else?
The store.
Oh.
He don't know nothing about the store. You know what the store is to him? It's a shoe-level place filled with sweet treats that he can't have. And it's just a place where he makes a fool out of me and my whole bloodline.
Well, why don't you put him up in the cart? It's got a little seat.
Oh, he abuses that.
I stand up, I dance around.
He gets wild.
I get totally unsafe in the cart.
That
He
sounds
does.
adorable.
He just totally unsafe in that cart.
You can't put a strap on this.
I've
Yeah.
tried to.
They have that seatbelt in the car, but nobody uses them. Cool kids, don't use that.
No,
strap.
that's right.
You try to put a possum in a seatbelt, see what happens. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Ooh, buddy.
See what happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh-wee.
Chewy.
Now, Jaded Wombat says they do make Arby's chips, and that he had some an hour ago. Go ahead and send me some proof of that.
Yeah, we're going to
please.
need a link. Get a picture of the bag.
We need a hot link to that.
Yeah, I'm going to need me a hot, spicy link.
Ooh, now I'm hungry. All this talk about Subway and Arby's and sun chips didn't do anything for me.
Junkus, do you eat food?
No, but I get hungry. Sometimes I just get a hankering.
You get a
know?
hankering? Do you ever eat handkerchiefs?
I've got a handkerchief inside of me.
You ever have a hankering for a hanky?
No, usually the ones I get are all used, so...
Oh, with the tuberculosis and the Hep B.
Yep, just
Yeah.
phlegm sometimes.
God, you are a disgusting pile of garbage, and you're my best friend.
Yep.
Because Big Hal's likely dead in a hole.
Isn't it weird that both of your best friends are piles of garbage?
Oh, toot,
Hey-o.
toot.
Right on.
Sorry, we still got
Oh.
the holiday toot toot. We're just like you. We don't take down our Christmas stuff for a while.
No, Christmas season lasts through like halfway through January.
Just, yeah,
At least.
the 14th,
Yeah.
at least.
Now, TJ, tell them what you bugged me to get you for Christmas.
Ooh, yeah, I wanted a harmonica from my head to my feet. And I said every day, I said, Uncle Possum, I would just love to have a harmonica and I would just toot on it all day long for you. I'd toot your praises
And how long did you toot them praises?
for about a couple hours.
About 2 hours on that harmonica.
That's it?
I'm only 11. I have a short attention span.
Yeah, but you gotta keep going if you want to get better.
See, TJ thinks he's a little doctor. He thinks he's one of them little Hippocratic oaths where it's like, do no harmonica.
Oh.
Oh,
Toot toot. But I feel like he should be doing harmonica if he wants to get good at it.
would you want me to wear it every second of the day and just toot on it?
Yes.
What you need is one of those things that hold it in front of your mouth, that like Bob Dylan has.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Where's that?
The Darth Vader device that Bob Dylan wears.
Yeah.
I want my DV
man,
device.
with that hat and a harmonica, TJ, you would look just like Bob Dylan.
Oh.
This is what we're going to do, TJ. We're going to glue that harmonica to your teeth,
Oh.
to your gums. Now, Quit that whining. I hate when you whine. We're going to glue that harmonica to your flesh inside of your mouth. And you're going to toot that harmonica until you're good, till you're John Popper good.
Fine. Okay, you're on.
Toot toot, J Chiz. Just talking about abusing my sister's cat here. Abuse. It's going to be the theme of the show tonight.
Now again, this is all goes back to human ideas about how to treat kids. Possums treat their young differently, you know?
We just have a different way.
You ever seen the show Meerkat Manor?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they eat their own children. And that's
lucky.
just how they discipline them.
I just got abandoned.
I tell you what, we're gonna glue this harmonica to your face. Step 1. And if you don't get John Popper good, I will kill you.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Meerkat law, baby.
Oh.
I feel like you should have to eat him. If you kill your nephew, you gotta eat him.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a little dog break. We're gonna come back. TJ's gonna have that goddamn harmonica glued to his little mouth. That's what's
hopefully, Benedict Cumberbatch will be here.
Duke Joey, we're still waiting on Cumberbund Bandersnatch. We'll be right back. We're back. Now we went ahead and glued this harmonica to TJ's little mouth. TJ's my sister's kid. Now he has no choice but to express himself with this harmonica because it's in his mouth.
So, TJ, how do you feel about having that harmonica glued in your mouth? Oh, he seems happy.
See, he's doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Are you happy to have... I guess he likes it.
He loves it.
How about that?
He's getting good at it already. Oh, maybe not.
See how quickly he gets tired of stuff?
No, he's bored already.
You see why I hate children? Hello, Children's Day breakfast. Hello, kings. Hello. Welcome to the show. This is my sister's kid, TJ. We have glued a harmonica to his mouth. Until
he loves
John
it.
Popper good. Now, when I say you're going to play that until you're a pauper, I don't mean play until you're poor. I mean play until you're fat and famous.
Well, one way or the other, right? He's going to be a pauper or a pauper.
That's right. You're going to pop that harmonica either way. Perfect.
You know, I heard that Prince and John Popper work together, and it's something I always reference, but I've never actually heard that album, The Prince and the Pauper.
Oh, I bet you, Prince is like, this is what it sounds like when doves cry. He's like, oh, does it sound like this? Honkity, honkity, honk.
Yeah.
He's always guessing. Now, look. Me and Junkus are going to have some adult times. Now, I don't mean we're going to look at pictures of boobies together.
Ooh, we could do that later, though.
Sure, we're going to look at boobies. But on the internet, you and I are going to play a game that Big Howell and I invented called I Can Live With That. Now, what this game is that we give each other scenarios. You have no choice but to accept it. The only choice you have is, can I make this something that I can live with? Can I make this something good? It's like, would you rather, except you ain't got no goddamn choice. You ready to play,
It's just about living with the consequences.
Exactly.
I can live with playing this game.
Oh, and TJ's still here.
Yep.
If I don't hear that, I'd think he stopped breathing sometimes. Oh, a jaunty little tune. Thank you, TJ. I enjoy these presents so much better when they're harmonica glue.
Boy, the adorableness factor has really cranked it up.
Love it. Trash Boobies said you can find them in the trash. That's true. You got any Betty Boobie magazines in there, Junkus?
Wait, did you say that somebody named Trash Booby said that?
No.
Oh.
Trash Boobies, question mark, exclamation point. Trash Boobies? Like that. TJ's into it.
Yeah, I found, like, how do I put this nicely? Replicas of parts of ladies.
What?
Yeah, they make them out of, like, rubber materials.
Flashlights?
Among other parts, yes.
Oh, my God.
And I have not incorporated any of those.
So, you're saying there's a chance somebody could stick their appendage in you and Mike could find a flashlight?
Nope. I'm saying that the one thing, as far as I know, you're not going to find in me.
Okay.
For a minute, I found one that was shaped like a butt.
Uh-huh.
And I thought it would be really funny to put it on my back, and I'd have like a perfect little human butt.
Oh, my God.
But it turns out, I didn't know what it was designed for, and somebody pointed out there's a... how should I say, a functional hole. And then I was just like, ooh, never mind, don't want this on me.
Yeah.
And then I felt gross. I threw away all the garbage that was touching it. I got 3 feet shorter that day.
Yeah, it's a little mistake putting that little butt on your back, Junkus.
Yeah, I thought it was from there. I still have a picture. Follow me on Instagram, but it's adorable.
Now, if you're just joining us, I'm a possum. This is my friend, a living pile of trash named Junkus.
The new co-host, permanently filling in for Big Howell.
He's always trying to be a skin stealer. Big Howell is my co-host normally. He's my sidekick, but he's in a sinkhole. Waist up, and I think he's wasting away and dying.
I'm gonna check on him after the show and see about the condition of his arms and legs.
No, he didn't die because he did chime in on the chat. I think he just reached his laptop, but he's definitely in a sinkhole. The earth is eating him. The earth is hungry for Big Howell's flesh.
Who isn't?
So we're going to play this game called I Can Live With That. You ready for this, Junkus?
I am.
I can live with my tuberculosis. Perfect. Quit laughing at my TB, TJ. Shit. Hush your little harmonica mouth. Now here's your scenario.
All right.
Okay. Instead of a face, you have an octopus wrapped around your head, choking your neck. And every time you swear, this octopus that's posing as your face kind of has a human face drawn on its butt, if you will. Just chokes you every time you swear. Here's the kicker. You ready, Junkus?
I'm ready.
The octopus is a fundamentalist Christian.
Ooh. Yeah, you're telling me. Oh! It looks like that glue wore off. You're free,
Drop
TJ.
your goddamn harmonica. You stay still, TJ. Stay still. Ooh.
Quick, TJ, say stuff that your uncle doesn't want to hear. Well, that was good while it lasted.
Shit. You ever drop that harmonica again, I'm gonna tear you in half.
Alright, so the scenario is I've got an octopus squeezing my face. It
right.
Tries to choke me every time I cuss.
Right.
It's got a face drawn on it.
Yes.
And it's a fundamentalist Christian.
Correct.
Alright.
How can you live with this, Junkus?
First question, can I put Groucho glasses on it?
Yes.
Alright. Can I wear a hoodie and pull it up over it?
Oh, you better not cover it up. It hates to be covered up.
Okay.
It really does. It's gonna get to squeezing.
Could I glue hair to it?
It doesn't like to be disguised. The Groucho glasses, it happens to think it's funny.
Okay.
But that's all you're gonna get away with disguise-wise.
Alright. And does it talk? This squid?
Every now and again, it'll quote scripture.
Okay, but that's all it says is just the occasional scripture.
Yeah. And it'll kind of yell at gays sometimes.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know, TJ.
And does this squid have a normal squid lifespan?
This octopus?
Octopus, yes.
Oh, it's a healthy octopus. This bitch gonna be around for a long time. Eats vegetables and stuff.
Even outside of the water?
Well, yes, this is a special octopus that thrives, but you're gonna have to dunk him every now and again in some water or else he'll get to squeezing.
Now, I'm not 100% sure that I breathe. So the squeezing would probably only affect my ability to talk, maybe, or not.
Okay.
Because I feel like if he squeezed hard enough, my head would pop off, and then it would just... I'm pretty sure I would still just be a talking head on the ground.
Okay. Go on.
Ooh, so what if... You know what? I would probably just cuss up a storm. Could I just cuss up a storm, have it squeeze my head off, and then just grow a new body? Katamari style, just roll around, pick up junk?
I guess so.
Well, I think I can live with that.
Oh, shit! A master of optimism, Junkus is.
Yeah, I mean, I've started over before. Like when I lost a good chunk of my mass that day.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody gave that butt took it right to Pound Town, USA.
Yeah, one time I got hit by a car that scattered a lot of me.
Yeah.
Took me a while to come back.
Yeah. If you're just joining us, I'm a Possum, and this is Junkus, a living pile of trash. This is my sister's kid, TJ. He's got a harmonica glued to his mouth. Welcome, toot toot.
Toot toot. Sorry about your refund.
Yes, also, if you're giving us money, it's being returned because Big Howell didn't verify the PayPal. I'm talking like Tim over here. Big Howell didn't verify the PayPal.
Part of that is a little bit on you because you've left him in a sinkhole for so long.
I didn't leave him there. Look, the longer he stays in that sinkhole, the closer he becomes to his skeleton, which is my greatest fear. And he keeps calling for me in the night. Possum, get me out. I'm growing more spooky in appearance minute by minute. And this is in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I mean, that's on him. How, if you're still watching this, say some nicer things. Tell him you're not a skeleton.
That would, lie to me. Get me in the yard. Pull me in.
Or try like hey, Possum, you gotta see this thing.
That would probably work.
Yeah.
But I'm surrounded by horrors because TJ's got that dark mouth, that 2 a.m. dark mouth. That's right. What a pretty tune. He's getting to be more popperish.
Yeah. Try doing a little run around. Buddy, why you gotta give me a run all around? Look at your power, keep things up. When all it does is slow me down. Ah.
Wow, just like it.
I felt like we were listening to a Blues Travelers record.
See, Popper is something that Jay Chiz is bringing up, and we definitely thought about that. Either way, if he becomes good at the harmonica, he becomes a popper, a P-O-P-P-E-R popper. If he don't get good at it, he's going to die poor like a popper.
Popper or popper? Ooh, that would be a good, TV show.
Oh, yeah.
People come out there, and it's like, you play the harmonica, and it's like, is this guy going to be the next John Popper, or is he going to die in a gutter?
Exactly.
Popper or popper. On Fox.
Popper on Popper.
Ooh, and John Popper would be like the guest judge, and they'd reuse the set from the voice, so he turns around dramatically every time.
Yes. Love it. Well, let's play another round or two. I can live with that.
All right.
Junkies, give me a nightmare scenario that I have no choice but to live with.
All right. So here's your scenario. Your eyeballs wander.
Okay.
Whenever you go to sleep, whenever you relax, basically your eyeballs begin their escape.
Oh my God.
And that is the scenario.
Oh, I have so many questions.
Go ahead.
So my eyeballs escape and they wander around. Are they attached by some kind of eye flesh?
No, they can disconnect.
Oh my God. Does it hurt?
No, it's a very slight feeling. You barely notice.
Can I see through the eyes as they wander?
Yes.
Do they have a way of getting around that they don't roll completely on themselves? Because I feel like that would make me dizzy.
They use like the little veins and tendrils as like feet.
Oh, perfect. So I pretty got a good view.
Yeah.
Now, do I have any control over what kind of stuff they look at?
No, once they've left your head, they have minds of their own, pretty much.
Okay, that sucks. What kind of stuff are they into?
They just like looking at visually interesting things. So whatever catches their eye, so to speak.
What interests them?
You know, colorful things. If there's like a big 4K television display at like a Best Buy, that would get their attention.
Would they ever hop into somebody else's face?
Unless it was like a brightly colored, painted up face, like at Mardi Gras or something.
Oh God!
And they were also already missing an eye.
Well, that kind of stuff happens all the time. Shit. All right, so I got my eyes are escaping my face. They're rolling around. They're looking at pretty stuff. They like art, so my eyes are dorks. That's great.
Yep. If you wake up. Well, also, so they escape when you are asleep, but as soon as you wake up, you start seeing where they are, you know? So you got some idea where to find them.
Can I communicate with them and be like, I'm awake, come back, I need you, eyeballs?
Nope, they're just like their own little things walking around, looking at stuff.
How long are they, on average, outside of my head walking around?
Until you scoop them up and put them back in your head.
Guess I could locate them. Because I can see through them.
Right. But you'll have a hard time getting your body there because your eyeballs aren't on it.
True. Damn. Okay, I can't profit from this. I can't get famous because I'd be a ghoulish horror show.
Hey, I mean, you get famous doing that, yeah.
Being an eyeless creep?
Somebody
I guess I
probably
could get famous in a way, the way the bums and bum fights got famous.
Oh, yeah, that guy eventually got money.
Oh. So I need somebody to step on my eyes. TJ likes it. I'll work with my nephew, my sister's kid.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Every time my eyes escape, I'll send him to go get them. He likes to do stuff with me.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, you can just do that, wake up, and be like, oh, they're in the museum again.
Thing is, I don't want him putting his mouth on my eyes.
Now that's almost a guarantee. Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Look how disappointed he is. Those eyeballs are going in his mouth.
Because I feel like he'd get to sucking on my eyes like they's candy. See, TJ's greedy for candy. And I think he'd eat them.
Oh, that'd be really bad because you'd see it the whole time.
Oh, God. This is going to be unfortunate. No, Benedict Cumberbatch, I've given up on him. He ain't coming over.
Oh, he poked his head in and saw that we were recording.
Oh, TJ, touche!
He saw that we had already had a guest, I guess.
Oh, God damn it, TJ, you ruined him. I could have met Cumberbund Bandersnake.
I gave him a nod, though, and he looked at me, and I could tell he was, like, analyzing my parts.
Oh. God damn it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, TJ, for that, I ain't never taken that harmonica out of your mouth.
Oh, yeah. No, poor TJ.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get a pig in their stomach. That's right, you're gonna get belly food. You ain't gonna taste nothing but that harmonica for the rest of your days, because I was supposed to meet Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh,
Oh, boop. TJ, you're free.
Oh,
Hey, I can talk. You ain't gonna put no peg in my stomach. I'm getting away from you. You're abusive.
you like hanging out with me.
Abuse! I can't leave this boombox, and you know it.
He's just singing a cover song, you guys. Abuse, abuse.
He's just singing that Blues Traveler deep cut, abuse.
That's right.
Oh,
Better honk
abuse.
on that harmonica good, boy. Work for me. Next time you ruin a celebrity meeting, I'm gonna do worse. No, I'm still
It sounds like your harmonica's a little gummed up. Did you get some soup in there? There you go. Oh, he sounds so sad.
Alright, this is what I'm going to do with my wandering eyeballs. Can I tape them to my face to where they can't get out?
With enough tape, yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for them eyeballs to look at something real pretty. Real pretty. The finest piece of art in all the art museums where I live. And then I'm going to see the security system through them eyes. And they're going to be like, kind of like a Ocean's I-11.
Ooh, so you're gonna pull off heist with the eyes.
Of course.
That's using the old eyeballs.
And then I'm going to get rich, and I won't care if my eyeballs leave at night, because I'll be filthy rich. I can live with that! Baby, we're back! What do you think? Should we try to play and I can live with that with TJ?
Yeah, I guess it'd be fair. I feel really bad for him. He's made such sad sounds.
Alright, you get to play one round, then you're putting that harmonica back in and you're going to bed.
Yeah,
I can't.
They're good, isn't it?
I can't get out of I can't. Okay, I'm ready to play.
Alright, TJ. We're gonna give you a real bad time here, and you're gonna figure out what you're gonna do to make it okay. You understand the game?
Okay, I'd also like to say Hook is my favorite Blues Traveler song.
Somebody requested
Oh, that's a
one.
good
Go
one.
ahead on.
It'll bring you back.
Somebody, the student says, let the boys speak.
You can't deny.
I'm sorry, guys. I can be a harsh governor. You know? I can be a
Governor?
harsh governor.
Governor?
He's a right harsh governor, he is.
Oh, toot, governor.
Do you have any Cockney trash pen pals, Junkus?
No, I've never had a pen pal.
You don't have,
That's a good idea, though. I consist of a lot of mail.
you don't got a bowler hat in there? Nothing?
A boner
A
hat?
bowler hat, TJ!
Ooh, I do have a box of crumpets.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That
Yeah.
sounds good.
I bet you if them crumpets rose up to your mouth, you'd talk like Michael Caine.
Oh, I think maybe if I push them up, I can get a bit of a Michael Caine.
Oh my God!
I think you're right, Uncle
Toot,
Possum.
toot!
Toot toot.
Shit! Shit, my friend!
Oh man, that hurt. Ooh, I messed up my internal equilibrium pushing them crumpets up.
Wow, this
Ooh, that
is
gave me heartburn.
worth it.
Ooh.
Oh my God!
Oh, I can only do that every so often, I guess.
Well, the chat, we got a lot of toot toots for that boner hat. They like your sense of humor, TJ. And TJ's a real funny little scamp, says Leza Batur.
He's
Oh,
a
thank
scamp, all
you.
right.
Thank you.
Down Tens makes a good point. He says, a boner hat is not allowed on Twitch.
Ooh,
I don't make the rules.
Junkus, what's your mother's maiden name? That's what Stardurt wants to know.
I don't have parents. I don't believe. I think of the mailman who kept leaving mail in the pile, even though it was clearly not being picked up. Sort of as my father.
He's not sure he has lips. I think parents are
Yeah.
more than a stone's throw from that.
And then the magic hat. I think of the mailman and the magic hat sort of as my mother. So whatever Frosty the Snowman's maiden name is, would be my mother's maiden name.
Wilkinson.
Oatmeal.
Wilkinson Oatmeal. That's right. His parents hyphenated.
Oh, God, your mother's trouble.
You are British.
Wilkinson Oatmeal.
Wilkinson Oatmeal.
I have a cold bowl of Wilkinson Oatmeal for you, Governor. Finish it all, TJ.
Scrumptious.
Scrumptious indeed, TJ.
It's downright scrummy, it is.
Scrummy.
I'm grateful for my lot. I'm grateful for my lot.
Grateful for his lot.
Oh, I got
Jesus. All right, TJ.
Got that crumpet up in my throat again. Ooh.
Oh,
Choke it down.
you can feel that in the air.
I wonder what other kinds of foods are in there that could make funny accents. Who knows?
Ooh, I bet that gets racist real quick.
Yes, I bet it does. We'll keep it to the Cockney.
Yeah, we'll make fun of the people, the pale people.
Yes.
They can take a joke.
Oh, totally. Very
The
laid
pale
back
people.
They're lovely, lovely people.
Lovely pale people.
TJ, you ready to play this game with the grown-ups?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's your scenario. Oh, okay, let's see here. Your skeleton
Ooh.
is so brittle. It's made of Captain's wafers. Tasty, buttery crackers.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now, you're kind of a chub. You're kind of a little chunk right now. It's enough to put a lot of strain on them Captain wafer bones.
I get it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I guess that's it. That's your scenario. You got Captain wafer skeleton.
I'm being punished for being chunky by getting Captain Wafer bones.
Maybe.
That's how I understand this. This is fat shaming.
Well, you'd be like a Glass from that movie Unbreakable.
Right.
And the upcoming Glass.
But your movie would be called Crackers. Wouldn't be called nothing like Glass.
Could I do anything to like gain strength points or anything? Or
It'd be difficult, but I suppose if you worked at it,
Can he gain HP?
you can always gain HP, baby.
what if I were happy just being like glompy and chubby?
But the thing is, TJ, you can't move around because all that chunk is going to weigh down your bones. What are you going to do?
I'm so cute. I bet people would bring me food.
You're going to get more chunky.
Ooh, I once saw a dog on a skateboard. Like a really fat dachshund with its belly was dragging.
No,
so
that's
they
a
put
good
it on
idea.
skateboard.
Oh yeah, or one of the mobility scooters that people put their knees on.
Ooh, yeah.
I'd be flying by. I can live with that.
Now that's quick.
Already? Oh, my God.
Just chonking on a skateboard. TJ, that was incredible.
Yeah, it's incredible how he gives up on games and gets bored. Just like he did with his harmonica.
He made
Any
a-
last words?
You don't want to know where that sound came from.
Oh, no. What did you do?
Get it. Yeah.
Whoa.
God, I think we heard DJ's dying breath into our harmonica.
Oh, my God. DJ, are you...
Yeah.
I think DJ's stroking out. Oh, no. DJ.
DJ, tell us about your... Tell us about your aches and pains, TJ. Use only your harmonica. Okay, you're in great pain. You feel ashamed from giving up on your hobby. You worry. Uh-huh.
I'm getting concerned about the sounds this little guy's making.
Yeah, it sounds a little... That sounds close. He's back.
Hey.
Junkus, do you feel like eating a can of baked beans right now? I do.
Oh, I feel like telling someone to like walk a plank or something.
Well, somebody has proclaimed TJ Popper. Popper. Oh, Dilly says Popper. P-A-U.
Oh, it's still up for debate.
P-U, TJ. P-A-U. Oh, now we got ourselves a vote going here. Let's count them up. Oh, Pooper.
Oh, someone got clever and said pooper.
Popper.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, Papa.
Get better and you be Pooper.
Well, if anybody works at Fox or knows anybody at Fox, like tell them the idea. Not pooper or popper. Popper or popper.
Oh, Hometown Markup says Popper, but they spelled it like an animal paw. P-A-W-P-R.
Oh.
Very clever. Clever girl. Pupper. Ain't no puppers up in here. We're third-class citizens. Trash possums. Worst possum. Harmonica mouth possums. Well, I guess we'll count up the poppers here, see if we get to free them. One P-O. One,
I mean,
two,
he's got to be able to play at least
four.
one Blues Traveler song.
Oh, I think you're free. Everybody's saying you're a pauper level.
I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free.
See how
I'm free. I'm free. I'm free.
He's too
I'm free.
active.
I'm free. I'm free.
I mean, if you didn't deprive him of freedom, he wouldn't get so excited when he got it.
He's too active. I just want him to sit there and not be seen unless he's got a harmonica in there.
That's kids for you.
And the hook brings you back.
I ain't telling you no lie. The hook brings you back. On that you can rely. Suck it in, suck it in.
Is it back in his mouth?
You don't want to know where it is.
I think he's got a second harmonica hidden somewhere on him.
Oh, shit. You done ruined 2 good harmonicas. We got glue on one because you wouldn't play it yourself and you made me glue it in your mouth. And the second one's in your goddamn pooper. Popper's in his pooper.
I'm a popper and a pooper.
He's the old pooper popper.
You can't stop me now.
Okay, can you stand on your head and play a little song?
This is impressive.
I'm trying to play that one popular one. I just can't do it.
Somebody says that was John Popper's secret. He had 2 harmonicas.
Oh, yeah.
One head. And
That's why I had to get so big. You had to hide them.
Ah.
I'll bet. He had to become the chunk.
The truth
Oh,
comes
Lord,
out.
he's coming.
You got it, TJ. Oh my God, you guys. I don't feel well.
Chewy.
I think you might be a little jealous of your talented nephew.
I guess maybe I am.
You get into popper levels.
I guess maybe I wish I was a little tiny fart that had to be carried around everywhere and don't have no freedom. Yeah, I
It's
guess.
popping.
What?
What's
It's
poppin'?
popping.
Oh, that'd be a good name for a spin-off show. What's poppin'?
Oh, my TJ show.
You want to have your own show? I bet you get sick of
TJIF.
it after 2 weeks and not want to play with it no more.
TJIF.
Oh, that's a good one.
TJIF, that's time.
Man, this kid's got a million good ideas.
Well, you know what? We were supposed to have Benedict Cumberbatch on, and he didn't come on. Big Hal's supposed to be here, and he wasn't here. It's been just failure after failure. I tried to glue a harmonica to my nephew's mouth, and it fell out several times. Failure.
See, but I think it's all about how you look at it.
Oh.
Like, for example, Howell didn't show up, but also I know how you've kind of been wishing that you had a better co-host, and boom, bingo boonga, you got yourself a Junkus.
Yay!
You want high quality content, your nephew pops up. He floated, by the way.
I'm a crowd
He
favorite.
levitated
Dude.
from a demonic possession. Then he played a harmonica. Then he played his second harmonica in his butt. I would say this is probably the best episode you've ever had.
I bet you would say that because you're hungry for other people's skins.
Look, just because I happen to want... Oh, boy, you know whose skin would be easy to take? John Popper.
Oh,
Oh.
It's already halfway off.
Ooh.
step on in.
It'd
I
be
bet-
all greasy.
I bet you could just grab it and yank it like a tablecloth trick.
And the popper's still standing. Oh my God. Now earlier in the show we was talking about it. Somebody said Arby's makes Harvest cheddar chips. And I said, Arby's don't make no chips. Delius here says, here's an Arby's chips review.
Ooh.
What? Oh, they
Have a
provided
look
a
at
hot
this.
link?
We're gonna have a look at
Hot
it.
links. Cool treats.
Oh my God. Where are these things? It's real, you guys. It's Arby's chips.
Oh,
Oh, but these aren't Arby brand Sun chips. These are house chips from Arby's.
there's a big difference.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they taste like curly fries or some shit. I'd sell my ever-loving soul to a center bite for that chip.
I'd want you to sell me for them chips.
They probably taste a little like curly fries because they're probably made in the same fryer.
Right. It's the leavings. I'm going to skip all this haughty article. I'm going to get down to the pros and cons, the brass tacks, if you will.
This is important news.
Pros. Quality, thick-cut kettle-style chip. Not bad if you had your own Arby's sauce.
Well,
Yeah.
what isn't?
Exactly, TJ.
Yeah.
Shit, he put Arby's sauce down the put it on a grave. I'd eat that grave. I don't know. Shit. Cons, lack flavor, very dry. For 27 grams of fat, I'd go with the curly fries. Now that is something. Very dry.
Dry. Wet whistle.
So we learned that
Dry
there is no
whistle.
Arby Sun chip, and that Arby's happens to have chips and they're not good.
I'll just bring my own Sun chips to Arby's.
Ooh. That'd be good. Get it like a big beef and cheddar, take the top off, put a layer of Sun chips.
Oh, crunch it up.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I ain't gonna eat no chip that turns me into a mummy mouth. I ain't gonna turn into the dry. I despise the dry. I won't become it. Don't worry about that. That's fine.
Oh yeah, a chip that dry in your dry mouth? That could
Whoa.
end it.
You might explode, Uncle Possum.
It'd be like if you were in the desert, the driest place on earth, and you had one of them desiccant packets, you know, them packets of stuff that keeps stuff dry,
Oh yeah.
and you dropped it in the desert. I bet you the desert would like explode or something because it's too dry.
Now, fun fact: those little packets of silica gel, delicious.
You like them?
It says "do not eat" on the pack. I think that's just because the people who like it want to keep it all to themselves.
You're
But
right.
you can eat that.
I've always wondered that.
It says "do not eat," which made me eat it out of curiosity. Like I said, I don't need food, but boy, I loved it. I eat them all the time. I'll like get a new pair of shoes just to find one.
If there's any children watching this show for some reason near midnight, this is not an actual piece of advice. This is a living trash pile, and he eats stuff, but he don't have to worry about being alive and being a healthy.
Granted,
boy.
I am immune to poison, but if you know, I don't know how humans work, but I recommend it.
You know how humans work? 9 to 5, work it. 9 to 5.
It'll drive you crazy if you let it.
Oh, let's see. We got a chat. Down 10 says Blues Travelers not only still together, but they have a new album and they're on tour. Well, toot toot.
Toot toot.
Yeah, their new stuff's just as good.
Delius, thanks for the reminder. Kids, don't eat silica or Arby's chips.
It's not worth it. We investigated.
Look, kids, we've had some fun tonight, but in all seriousness, don't eat Arby chips.
Yeah. Now, we're going to take a little doggy break. When we get back, we might not be on for much longer. We're just kind of peddling. So we're just going to check with you and see if you got any questions for TJ or Junkus. But for now, enjoy these little dogs.
Funky
Now,
town.
you may have noticed that there's a Streamlabs link on there. Guys, if you donate to that, you're going to get your money back. And that's not a perk, that's an accident. That's because Big Hal's in a sinkhole and he ain't verified the PayPal. Okay? Delia says, is that Howell's dog? I believe it is. One of them is.
Yeah, you've been taking care of his dog since he's been in the sinkhole, right?
In that hole.
Yes, I've been caring for that dog and doing stuff that dogs need. Absolutely.
If he stays in that hole, I'd be happy to take his dog and keep it as my own.
You just eat it.
I wouldn't eat a dog.
Absorb it. I mean.
Well, you'd have yourself a junkyard dog, wouldn't you?
Whoa.
He'd protect me from that daggone raccoon.
You need a junkyard dog.
Every junkyard needs one.
Well,
Yeah,
we're going to
Michael.
hop off here in a minute. Anybody got any last questions for my sister's kid, TJ?
Last words for the big boy.
No questions in the chat?
I'll wait.
Oh.
They're slow typers. They're very curious. Down 10 says if you hug a dog hard enough, you absorb it.
Now, I only absorb dead animals, for the record. I've never cured a living thing yet.
See, that's the kind of thing that TJ says when he has dark mouth. I only absorb dead animals. And it's at 2 a.m. with that black oily mouth.
Oh no, look at him go!
Oh, God!
Oh, what just happened?
You started floating upside down, TJ.
I'm sorry. We need to get to KFC right after this.
Do you know, like, a priest is somebody who can do exorcisms?
What's that? John Popper's skin.
Somebody made a little clip.
Oh, boy.
What is it? Somebody already made a clip of me talking about pulling John Popper's skin off.
Oh, boy. We're famous. We're famous.
So easy to use.
Wow, I didn't know you could do that.
Toot toot to y'all. That was fun.
That was good. That's an instant classic.
Oh, we got some questions here. Anybody know what TJ stands for canonical purposes? That would be Dilius asking that question. What's
That's a
TJ
good
stand
question.
for? He stands for chips. He'll do tricks.
Fat men with harmonicas.
Yeah. But we ain't gonna explain yet what TJ means. I need you to come tune in every week. If I tell you everything right now, you'll leave me forever, which is my greatest fear.
Y'all gotta wait. We're hooking you in. Bite it.
Dude says, get some dark meat in there pronto. No kidding, toot, because I can't stand that dark mouth. TJ, think you'd like to go on tour with Blues Traveler?
Oh boy, oh yeah, I'd love
You
that.
could be like their Joe C. Remember Joe C. from Kid Rock?
Yes! Oh, I could do that real good. I want to get away from my abusive uncle. And I don't want to be on John Popper's bad side. He thinks I want to pull his skin off now.
John Aubrey, if you're watching, we're just having some fun.
Yeah, we're just joking.
There's a couple of Possums in a trash pile. I mean, don't punch down, don't hurt us. You know?
Ooh, are those Dorito emojis? I
Yeah.
like them.
Children's
Ooh.
Day breakfast, how'd you get them tight-ass chip emojis? They're Doritos, clearly. Oh, my God.
I'm jelly.
Wow. It's a high quality a little image there, a little Dorita.
What a future.
R.I.P. Joe C. Somebody says.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
it be weird if
R.I.P.
that's the last words we use to end the show. R.I.P. Joe C.
All
Good
right.
night.
R.I.P. Joe C.
John Popper is a famous name searcher. Now, this is true.
I do love John Popper. I really do.
Now, look,
Yeah.
John Popper, you're going to see a clip of us making fun of your skin. We're just having a good time. Look at us.
Yeah.
Look how monstrous we are. I'm not saying
Who
you're
don't-
monstrous.
Who don't have no loose skin? Toot toot.
Exactly. Look,
If you feel dehumanized by us, it's because we think of you as one of our own, and we're not human.
Not at all.
yeah, now that's enough ass kissing for Popper, don't you think? I think we've done the Popper enough. Popper School, he loves jokes. Tight. Good. Love it. Love to hang out with Popper. Children's Day breakfast. They didn't have Arby's chips. Emoji of Falk. What that shit's in a Falk? LOL says some people in Popper has a small arsenal. Be nice to him. Oh, now look here. I'm not trying to start a war with John Popper.
We're sending you a basket of Arby's chips.
Ooh, that'll be a good peace offering.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll also be a good prank because I'll probably give him diarrhea.
Give him the old backside runaround.
God damn it.
Everybody, it's been real good hanging out with you, and we're going to go ahead and sign off and toot toot to everybody. I really appreciate you spending your precious human time with us. And you all just come back. Yeah, I tell you what, go to Big Howell and Possum on YouTube. Watch our backlog. Check out our backlog.
Well, there it goes again.
Oh my God, the dark mouth begins. Pray for me.
Get some dark meat in this kid.
Next week we'll be back at Wednesday at 10 p.m. with Big Howell joining me at the helm.
Or I might still be here. Tune in to find out.
We'll see you next week. Hopefully Big Howell's not dead and I'm whole. Thanks, TJ.
Or maybe he is.
Oh my God.
And his arms and legs will be here at least.
So dark. So dark.
Possum.
Toot toot.